Hey guys, I hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. For today's video, I am watching Harry Potter's sixth film, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I can't believe that we're on the sixth movie, first of all. I feel like I was just introduced into the Harry Potter universe, so it's very strange to me that we're so far into the saga already. One thing that I have really enjoyed about this is seeing the actors and actresses grow with their roles, like seeing them age, and it feels like you're truly in this universe and you're at Hogwarts and you're watching them grow into adults, and it's so cute. I just want to say that that was a really important thing to me, and I find that to be amazing. Like, I really truly love that. So I just wanted to say that. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I have no idea what that title could mean. Maybe it means somebody's like a muggle and a wizard, or maybe it's Harry. Maybe that's the secret as to why he escaped Voldemort. Maybe he's a half-blood prince. We don't know that. I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to uncovering the truth as to why he escaped from Voldemort. They mentioned it in the last film, and I think that's what we're gonna dive into in this film. We're just gonna keep unlocking more secrets. And that's really it. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. And if you're not, thank you so much for coming back and watching my content. It really means a lot knowing that you guys like the videos enough to really come back, and it just warms my heart, so thank you guys. If by the end of the video you want to watch my full-length commentary, the link to my Patreon will be down below in the description. There you have access to everything unedited. You can vote on polls for what I'll be watching next, recommend stuff to me, and kind of just help shape the direction of the channel. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. I really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get into the sixth Harry Potter film, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. All right, you guys better be ready, because I am. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, evil opening. Classic. Harry Potter's definitely gonna avenge Sirius. Come closer. Dumbledore has an engagement ring. Him and Harry are now married. It has to be Harry. It's called a storm. You ever see one? Never mind, that's not a storm, that's a demon. Why are Dementors coming back? That's pretty cool. So they aren't Dementors. They're Voldemort's crew, his peeps. What is that fake White House? British people in the chat gonna get mad. That looks like a terrible ride that I would not want to be a part of. Thank you very much. Did somebody just got swung into the wall? No, it wasn't a person. The amount of damage they've caused to infrastructure already is insane. Who's gonna pay for this? Taxes? Okay.
Who's Harry Potter?
No one.
Well, nights ago, I could have sworn I saw a picture of me.
Really?
Is this like his go-to spot? She's adorable.
Hey, I was wondering.
11. That's when I get off.
He's gonna hang out with this girl without telling her his name. He's like, I'm Harry Potter. That's me.
You've been reckless this summer, Harry.
I like riding around on trains.
On the tube.
The tale is thrilling, but now is not the time to tell it. Take my arm.
We're going on a date, Harry. No, I have a date. Dumbledore, you're being such a cog block.
Most people vomit the first time.
Can't imagine why.
Welcome to the charming village of Budley Babberton.
How do you even say that? There's definitely a vagabond in there. It's just a homeless person. Please don't beat them up. The ceiling is bleeding. That's a problem. He wants to taste it. Oh my god, he actually does. That's disgusting. He just ingested someone else's blood. Dumbledore, freak.
What gave me away?
Dragon's blood. I'd like you to meet an old friend, Horace Slughorn.
The Death Eaters have been trying to recruit me for over a year. Do you know what that's like?
He is a vagabond.
Well, I think we should put it back in order for them, don't you?
Yes.
I wish I had that power.
Do you mind if I use the loo?
No, of course. Don't think I don't know why you're here, Albus. The answer's still no.
He's gonna say yes.
You look very like your father, except for the eyes, of course. You have your...
My mother's eyes, yeah.
She's exceedingly bright, your mother. Even more impressive when one considers she was...
Oh, right, she was muggable. Okay, now I remember. Ugh.
Your mother was one of my absolute favourites. Look, there she is, right at the front. You recognise Barnabas Cuff, because I haven't been to a match in some time.
You've been hiding. I wonder why.
Ah, yes,
Where you haven't
Regulus
been.
Black. You no doubt know of his older brother, Sirius, died a few weeks ago.
You mind if I take this?
But you're not leaving, are you?
Oh, I think I know a lost cause when I see one.
He's playing a game.
All right, I'll do it.
Of course.
I expect a raise. These are mad times we live in, mad.
In this economy? That's what he just said.
They are indeed. I fear I may have stolen a wondrous night from you, Harry. She was, truthfully, very pretty.
It's all right, sir. I'll go back tomorrow.
Oh, you'll not be returning to Little Whinging tonight, Harry.
I'm kidnapping you. You couldn't go anywhere better? And so far. That's Ginny? She's aged so much.
I was only wondering when Harry got here.
I think I'd know if Harry Potter was in my house, wouldn't I?
I think I'd know if my best friend was in my room, wouldn't I?
You haven't seen him, have you?
Is Hermione living with them?
Harry! Love this.
Toothpaste.
Huh. Strange.
Mum sort of lost it last week. Said Ginny and I had no business going back to Hogwarts.
Even my parents, they're muggles, know something bad's happening.
This is Hogwarts we're talking about. It's Dumbledore. What could be safer?
Been a lot of talk recently that Dumbledore's got a bit old.
Rubbish. Well, he's only, what is he?
700.
50?
Oh, right. I want to know what's happening with Draco. This looks depressing. Snape? I'm confused.
Run along, One-Tail.
Okay, he kind of deserved that though.
The Dark Lord himself forbade me to speak of this.
I'm aware of your situation, Narcissa. I can't change the Dark Lord's mind, but it might be possible for me to help Draco.
I feel like he's always low-key loved Draco. Not like he's always just had a soft spot for him, I guess.
Take out your wand.
Will you watch over Draco Malfoy as he attempts to fulfill the Dark Lord's wishes?
Oh my god, why? Snape, man.
If Draco should fail, will you yourself carry out the deed?
No, Snape, no. Snape, put a boundary down, bro. Oh my god. And now he's bound. Why would he do that? They have their own store?
Love potions, eh? They really do work. You're doing just fine on your own.
Meaning?
Are you not currently dating Dean Thomas?
Why is Harry suddenly, curious?
I run.
Fred reckons people need a love these days.
I reckon he's right.
Oh no.
So much chaos in such a small place. Oh. Maybe with Voldemort's little disciples going around wreaking havoc.
Is it me or do Draco and Mummy look like two people who don't want to be followed?
Oh, definitely follow them, then. Just sneak up on Draco and just start punching him in the back of the head. He deserves it. That sounds like a good time. I love that. What a good pastime. Harry just always happens to be in the right place at the right time. How did they get up on that roof? She's so soft-spoken. I really like that.
It was a ceremony.
I know where you're going with this.
It happened.
Harry is under the impression Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater.
Okay.
Death Eater? Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
His father is a Death Eater. It only makes sense. Besides, Hermione saw it with her own eyes.
I don't know what I saw.
I need some air.
You're on a train. Literally, what are you talking about? Air. What are you going outside? You're in an enclosed space. That train dropping some bars.
Relax, boys. It's probably just a fantasy messing around.
He's become paranoid.
Where's Harry?
He's probably already on the platform.
He's just gonna start throwing his briefcase around.
Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter? Oh yeah, she was dead before you could wipe the drool off your chin. That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
So now Draco's onto Harry being onto him. Why did I think Draco could have possibly become good? I don't know why. I low-key had that hope. He is just so evil too from start to finish.
Nite! Hello, Harry.
How do you know where I was?
We're experts. Your head's full of them.
Sorry I made you miss the characters, by the way, Luna.
Looking all over for you two. Names?
You've been looking for them?
You've known me for 5 years.
But you don't know their names?
Who are those people?
Security.
What's his K near then?
I can vouch for Mr. Malfoy.
Nice face, Potter.
Would you like me to fix it for you?
Okay, yeah, give it a go.
It's gonna hurt.
Episky.
Ah! How do I look?
Exceptionally ordinary.
How can I insult you without insulting you? Luna edition.
I'll be here in a minute.
What are you eating?
Will you stop eating? Your best friend is missing.
Turn around, you lunatic.
He's covered in blood again. Why is it he's always covered in blood?
Ginny has a bigger role in this movie.
Look at your face.
Later.
Sorting out urges all to be brave and strong in these troubled times. Easy for it to say, though. It's a hat, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe the hat doesn't like to be worn by certain people. And maybe that person will be like, hey, I'm gonna put you on my head. And the hat's gonna be like, well, dang, I'm a hat. I can't do anything about that. That's what they could be worried. The sorting hat could be worried about.
The newest member of our staff, Horace Stubble.
Every year, a new member of staff. Every single year. There has not been a year so far where there's not a new member of staff.
Once there was a young man walked this castle's corridor. His name, Tom Riddle. Dark forces attempt to penetrate this castle's wall. Now, off to bed. Pip, pip.
Pip, pip.
Mr. Davis, that is the girls' lavatory.
They have such dumb laughing faces. They're like, I think it's so funny.
Enjoying ourselves, are we?
I had a free period this morning.
I would think you would want to fill it with potions. Professor Slughorn is perfectly happy to accept new students.
Well, I'll head there straight away.
Oh, good, good. Take Weasley with you. He looks far too happy over there.
Why are they having such a good time?
Prerequisite of all planning for someone with a sight.
Ron Weasley, sir.
I haven't actually got my book yet. Noel's wrong.
Not to worry, get what you want from the cupboard.
He's so chill.
Any ideas what these might be? Yes, Miss...
Granger, sir. It's a truth-telling serum. The most powerful love potion in the world.
Is this gonna be love-based, this movie?
Rumoured to smell differently to each person according to what attracts them. For example, I smell freshly mown grass and parchment and spearmint toothpaste.
That's oversharing, Hermione.
But it does cause powerful infatuation or obsession.
Every girl wants it so bad. Girls, you want real love.
You haven't told us what's in that one.
Known as Felix Felicis. It is more commonly referred to as...
Liquid luck.
Yes, Miss Granger.
I want that.
One sip and you will find that all of your endeavours succeed.
Give me that. I want that.
Only once did a student manage to brew a potion of sufficient quality to claim this prize. Nevertheless, good luck to you all. Let the brewing commence.
Let the brewing commence. It's always better to have the older books because the tricks are in there.
Crush it, don't cut it.
The instructions specifically say to cut.
Her hair.
She's perfect.
Maybe because misprints in the textbooks make it hard.
One vial of Felix Felicis. Use it well.
Harry's hair was terrible in the fourth movie. Now, what's with Ron's? Who cut his hair? A lawnmower?
Ah, Harry, you got my message? Enjoying your classes?
No.
What about your activities outside the classroom?
Why is this getting personal?
Well, I notice you spend a great deal of time with Miss Granger.
She's brilliant, and we're friends, but no.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want her? Did Harry just friend-zone Hermione? I ship them, though.
In this case, pertaining to one individual, Voldemort, or as it was known then, Tom Riddle.
Hey, what? What? Wait, Voldemort's name was Tom Riddle?
Well, the day I first met him, I'd like you to see it.
Ew. Jump scare? Are we gonna see Voldemort normal? Did he always not have a nose? I'm so curious. And he had hair? Didn't have skin that looked slippery?
Tom, you have a visitor.
You're the doctor, aren't you?
I'm a professor.
You should have brought your degree.
Hogwarts is a school of magic. You can do things, can't you, Tom?
I can make things move without touching them. I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me.
His mentality's already skewed.
Who are you?
I'm different.
Prove it.
At Hogwarts, you'll be taught not only how to use magic, but how to control it.
I can speak to snakes too.
What made him like this now? What happened that made him so, like, hateful and evil and
Tom Riddle grew close to one particular teacher. Can you guess who that teacher might be?
You said Professor Slughorn will try to collect me. Do you want me to let him?
Yes.
I don't know what it is about this movie, but this movie seems very bland. I don't know, maybe if it's me just overthinking it, but in comparison to the past movies, this movie just seems like a lot more loss of color. Like, see, much more grayscale. Look at this. There's not 1 ounce of color. Like, there's just maybe some yellow or orange, but that's about it.
Quiet, please.
Shut it!
Yeah, I'll be going out for keeper as well. It's got more of a beater's build, don't you think? Keepers need to be quick, agile.
Murderer.
You could introduce me to your friend Granger.
This is a love-based movie. I am interested. How does she not tie her hair back? Ron, what are you doing? That's adorable. He's doing it in such a goofy way.
I hope Cormac's not taking it too hard. It's got a bit of a thing for you, Hermione.
He's vile.
Neville's just always there.
Sectum Sempra.
No, I haven't. And if you had a shred of self-respect, you'd hand that book in.
He's top of the class. It's even better than you, Hermione.
I'd like to know whose that book was. Have a look, shall we?
No, the binding is fragile.
That's a terrible excuse.
Who's the Half-Blood Prince? That's what it says right here.
Why is Ginny so in this movie? I didn't know she would have such a big role. Like, she's part of the crew, basically. Hi, Neville. You're always there. Look at Ron's dumb little hat.
I couldn't
So
find
funny.
a reference anywhere to a half-blood prince.
There we go, that settles it then.
Hoping to find you in the Three Broomstick. Emergency choir practice, I'm afraid, Horace.
Does anyone fancy a butterbeer?
What's a butterbeer? Is that alcohol? They can't drink yet. Aren't they like 16?
Well, they're only holding hands. And snogging.
I'd like to leave.
If she looked over here and saw you snogging me, would you expect her to get up and leave?
Hey, my boy.
Oh, so wonderful to see you.
Why did she hint that at Ron? She's into him. I thought he was into her, but then he brought up another guy. Confusing.
Used to throw together the occasional supper party. Select a student or two.
I'd consider it an honour, sir.
Everything's so green.
I'd be delighted, sir.
Splendid. Look for my owl. Good to see you, Wallenby.
You're not invited.
Dumbledore's asked me to get to know him. It must be important. God, a little bit. Did you hear what she was saying back at the pub about me and her snogging?
Is she drunk? They can't drink alcohol.
I wanted not to touch it.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Get back, all of you. Do not touch that.
That's a pretty necklace. I want to touch it.
She left to go to the loo, and when she came back, she had the package to Professor Dumbledore.
Very well, thank you, Leanne. You may go. Why is it when something happens, it is always...
That's what I was gonna say. They're always there.
I've been asking myself the same question for 6 years.
Miss Bell is lucky to be alive.
She was cursed, wasn't she? It was Malfoy.
Got evidence?
I hate him.
I just know.
Terrible evidence. I mean, but at this point, you should kind of trust Harry's gut.
He was running his hands all over my sister, wasn't he? You've got to hate him, you know?
I suppose.
So what is it he sees in her?
I don't know. She's smart, funny, attractive.
Harry's into her. Oh, so cringe.
I'm just saying it could be a contributing factor.
Hermione's got nice skin.
I suppose, yeah. Very nice.
Harry has never seen Hermione that way. I don't believe that for a second. I feel like they're forcing these pairings right now.
Tell me, Cormac, do you see anything of your Uncle Tiberius these days?
Meant to go hunting with him and the Minister for Magic over the holidays.
Oh, what about you, Miss Granger? What exactly does your family do?
My parents are dentists.
In the UK? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love that that joke.
Just in time for dessert.
What kind of laughing face is that?
Potter.
I was admiring your hourglass.
The sand runs in accordance with the quality of the conversation. As for some of your classmates, let's just say they're unlikely to make the shelf.
Did Voldemort ever make the shelf, sir? What was he like?
Look at his eyes. He's having PTSD as we speak. Like he's like experiencing bad flashbacks.
He was a quiet, albeit brilliant boy committed to becoming a first-rate wizard.
Neville? Oh, it's Ron! The awkwardness made me think it was Neville.
Slughorn's having Christmas do, you know, and we're meant to bring someone.
I expect you'll be bringing McLaggen.
Actually, I was going to ask you.
Really?
Good luck today, Ron.
She's dressed like it's the 80s.
I'm resigning.
Please.
Just get comfy. Luna, what are you wearing, honey?
That way you put something in his cup. Is it a tonic?
You spiked him?
Don't drink it, Ron.
So drink it, Ron. Heck yeah.
You could be expelled for that.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've got a game to win.
They are kind of cheating. They're using like enhancements. This is not in the rules, against the rules. It's like steroids, but in luck form. And now everybody's gonna love him, and I think Hermione's gonna get jealous, and it's gonna come out.
Suppose I could have just used the confundus charm.
That was different. Didn't put it in.
It was just confidence. Whatever. Whatever. No, it's gonna come out now. Ron, you dope idiot.
How does it feel, Harry, when you see Dean with Ginny? I see the way you look at her.
I think this room's taken.
What? Room?
Pugno.
He just met her, he was gonna get it on with her or like make out or something? Ew. Harry, go ruin it. Go do that. I always thought Draco was gonna be like the popular one. I didn't expect him to kind of become the villainous loner.
What Lav and I have, there's no stopping it.
I really couldn't care less. Given the circumstances, I've had to make other arrangements.
With you know who.
Who are you going with?
It's a surprise.
You already know who.
See that girl over there? Apparently she's trying to smuggle you a love potion.
Ask someone I like.
Why does her dress look like it's made out of plastic? What is the material?
Into this part of the castle, at least not while awake. I sleepwalk, you see.
She is quite strange. Draco's like, what the heck? He actually really probably doesn't care.
Harmonia nectare passus. Harmonia nectare passus.
Somebody was hungry.
Left Cormac under the mistletoe.
Dragon Tartar.
Here he comes.
I think she just went to powder her nose.
Yeah, what is this a meeting about then?
Dragon balls.
They're making out. Leave him alone.
Bought yourself a month's detention.
Yeah, I really think I should rejoin the party.
And surely it'd survive your absence.
I don't think so.
I just discovered this boy lurking in an upstairs corridor.
I'll escort him.
What's it to you?
Want to protect you. I don't need protection. This is my moment.
Unbreakable vow. I can't understand. Oh, bloody hell.
Just open the door, girl.
All she wants to do is snog me.
What happens if you break an unbreakable vow?
You get broken.
Die.
Oh.
Dumbledore trusts Snape, therefore I do. If we start fighting amongst ourselves, we're doomed.
This is not looking good.
Open up, you.
Pie? Not for me, no.
I would do that. I would eat the pie. I would eat the mini pie. So good.
We're being followed, all of us. Most days, Molly doesn't leave the house. As for Draco Malfoy...
Let's kill him. Let's make him disappear.
The object that Draco is so interested in is a vanishing cabinet. Could transport you practically anywhere.
What happened to it?
It's still there.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
Merry Christmas.
What are they doing here now? They're ruining Christmas!
You got me to get me!
It must be freezing.
Harry.
Their entire house.
So easy for them to get to you. That's my
Wan. Also, I do want to say sorry about all the sirens. It's that time of year when Santa's on the thing, the fire truck waving, and they go past your house at like 5 miles an hour, blaring their horns as loud as possible. He has Voldemort's eyes. Like he looks like he plays the role well.
Something on your mind, Tom?
I read something rather odd. I thought perhaps could illuminate me.
Parcel tongue.
Now get out of here at once!
Oh, I don't understand.
This is perhaps the most important memory I've collected. This memory has been tampered with by the same person whose memory it is, our old friend Professor Slughorn.
Why?
Because he told him the truth.
I want you to persuade him to divulge his true memory.
I came across something rather odd about a very rare piece of magic.
No light without the dark, so it is with magic. Myself, I always strive to live within the light. I suggest you do the same.
Is that what you told Tom Riddle, sir, when he came asking questions?
He's gonna think you're attacking him. You guys really aren't that close. Oh, it's so awkward.
Dumbledore put you up to this, didn't he?
Awk. Oh my god, smooth move, Harry.
Had ourselves a little late night snack, did we?
It was on your bed, the box. I can't stop thinking about her, Harry. I think I love her. Do you think she knows I exist?
She's been snogging you for 3 months.
Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Romilda Vane.
Okay, very funny.
Can you introduce me?
Cringe. That's so bad. I feel so bad for Ron right now. This is such an awkward... This is so awkward.
I'm going to introduce you to Romilda Vane. I'm sorry, sir, I wouldn't bother you if it weren't absolutely essential.
Very powerful love potion.
Better bring him in.
How's your drink?
Oh my god.
All water under the bridge, you know.
Well, I expect you're tired of it after all these years. All the questions about Voldemort.
Don't use that name.
Ron, I can't with him right now.
My boy, bottoms up.
What happened to me?
Love potion.
To life!
Wait, whoa. Oh wait, I didn't mean to laugh. This is something seriously wrong.
Do something.
What is the meaning of this, Professor Slughorn?
These girls, they're gonna kill me.
Quick thinking on your part, Harry, using a bazaar. You don't remember who gave you this bottle?
Actually, I had intended to give it as a gift myself. To you, Headmaster.
He's under a curse.
Where's my 1-1? What's she doing here? I suppose you want to break up with him now that he's suddenly all interesting. He's been poisoned, you daft dimbo.
Dimbo?
And for the record, I've always found him interesting. See? He senses my presence.
He's gonna throw up, isn't he?
I'm here.
Blech. Gross. Get away from me. Please projectile vomit onto her face. Oh no. So Ron and Hermione are gonna be a thing.
Oh, to be young and to feel love's keen sting.
Do you really want that? It's not that good. Why would you want that, Dumbledore?
About time, don't you think? Shut up.
Oh, he never wanted to admit it, but he always liked Hermione. Why was he playing the difficult one? He's dumb. Please do not eat the bird. And that's why the Death Eaters were clearing out all the shops nearby, because over here, Lord of Darkness Voldemort is chilling in this cubby, this over-glorified outhouse eating birds. Okay, that's where we're at. Homie said a bird to his death and he looks confused. I didn't like the birdie I give him. He's mad at me.
Tell me how I broke up with Lavender again.
I don't believe it was a particularly long conversation.
She seems a bit put out.
She does, doesn't she?
Hermione loves every second of it.
Remember anything?
There is something. I was completely boggled, wasn't I?
Boggled.
That's Katie.
Katie.
I know you're going to ask, Harry, but I don't know who cursed me.
Is
honestly.
that Draco in the back? Potter! Please say it, please say it, please say it, please say it. Oh, that looks at everything. You didn't have the guts to say Potter. Love me some Harry Draco conversations. Their interactions are always so great. Just hide in a stall. Just be like, Harry, I am fighting some serious demons right now.
I know what you did, Malfoy.
What happened? He didn't protect him.
You have to get rid of it. Take my hand. We need to hide the Half-Blood Prince's book.
Don't put it in the... They're gonna put it in the teleporting outhouse. And Voldemort's gonna be like, he's gonna eat it. Oh, the bird's alive. He's like, bro, I've been in there for like 2 days. Ginny, shove him in the teleporting outhouse right now.
Close your eyes. That way you can't be tempted.
He's gonna close his eyes, and she just throws it behind her, and it just boof somewhere in the room. Surprise! I feel like this pairing was very out of nowhere, but I don't hate it.
Still no luck with Slughorn then, I take it?
Look. I'm going down to Hagrid's. Are those tentacular leaves, sir? They're very valuable, aren't they?
Oh my gosh. He wants the monies. He cares about the pay in this economy.
I'm off to Hagrid's, you see.
It's nearly nightfall. I can't allow you to go roaming the grounds by yourself.
Well, then by all means, come along, sir.
Sure, he's got nowhere else to be, I guess.
Is that an actual acromantula?
Good, as it should be.
Eldest friend he was. Seriously misunderstood creatures.
Everybody says that, but they...
The last thing I wish to be is indelicate, but acromantula venom is uncommonly rare. Would you allow me to extract a vial or two?
Well, I don't suppose it's going to do him much good now, is it?
My thoughts exactly.
He's one of those dudes that opens up his coat and has a bunch of vials. Ew! Oh, he's probably not dead. He's probably paralyzed. Dang, big spiders. Oh no, I guess he is dead.
I once had a fish. One afternoon I came downstairs and it vanished. It was a student who gave me Francis, your mother. The day the bowl was in, Mr. Dayum.
Do you know why I survived, Professor? Because she sacrificed herself.
I feel like there has to be more than just the love thing.
Be brave, Professor. Otherwise, she died for nothing.
Don't think badly of me when you say it. No idea what he was like even then.
I have unaltered the deal. Pray I do not unalter it any further.
It's called a Horcrux.
A Horcrux is an object in which a person has concealed part of their soul. In other words, you cannot die.
He's like, I like the idea of that.
And how does one split his soul, sir?
Killing rips the soul apart.
Can you only split the soul once, for instance, 7?
Isn't it bad enough to consider killing one person?
Why are you even entertaining this conversation?
This is all hypothetical, isn't it?
Of course, sir.
I'd want to throw up too. I'd want to take a breather for a sec.
What are they exactly?
Could be anything. A ring, for example, or a book.
If you did destroy each Horcrux...
One destroys Voldemort. Perhaps I may have found another. I cannot hope to destroy it alone. Once again...
I need your help.
I must ask too much of you, Harry.
No, it's a good thing. Harry likes being involved. He wants participation points.
Has it ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this?
I'll not negotiate with you, Severus. You agreed. Nothing more to discuss.
I was liking Severus, and now he's like evil. I don't know how to feel about him. I can't like him now, and I'm mad about it. I like his little jewelry on his beard.
You must obey every command I give you without question.
Yes, sir.
Should I tell you to hide, you hide. Should I tell you to run, you run.
If I tell you to eat a pine cone, you eat that pine cone. If I tell you to dig a hole with just your bare hands until I tell you to stop, you better do that. Like a dog. I do want to say that I did make... It's so funny, I made a Star Wars joke, and I've also... So I've referenced Star Wars, and I referenced Lord of the Rings within just this movie, the Harry Potter universe, and I thought that was... It's funny. I just like making jokes about them. Now I feel like I'm in the communities. I'm one of them. One of the group.
This place has known magic.
He's gonna kill you now, Harry. Ah! Never mind. Are you done?
You should have let me, sir.
Oh, no, Harry. Your blood's much more precious than mine. There it is.
That's terrifying. I know. There's definitely monsters in this water. 100%. Look at those. Look at that. Ew.
It has to be drunk. All of it.
Harry, you know Brian.
Might make me forget why I'm here. It caused me so much pain that I beg for relief. You are not to indulge these requests. It's your job, Harry, to make sure I keep drinking this potion.
Professor.
Oh, okay, so it is bad. Professor, I'm gonna torture you by making you continue to drink this. Tastes like wet socks! It's disgusting! When you're a child and your mom makes you drink medicine. Here comes the plane. Okay, I finished making jokes. That really sucked. That was sad. But it was just too good of a moment. I couldn't.
Order.
Water. You did it, sir. Aguamenti.
Do not feed Dumbledore seawater. I truly never thought that I would ever have to say those words in my entire life. In such a commanding tone. Ew. This is truly a nightmare realm. Heck yeah, Dumbledore. He's still able to do this even when he's parched. Was he sleeping in that, or did he get super fancy dressed for this occasion? No, that's a terrible idea. That's a really bad idea.
Hide yourself below, Harry. Good evening, Draco. You are no assassin.
I was chosen.
You're not alone.
Oh, Dumbledore's about to be assassinated, isn't he?
Don't you understand? I have to kill you. He's gonna kill me.
Draco's doing it out of fear. Snape!
Severus, please. Avada Kedavra.
No, he didn't! He did not just do that. Draco's wondering if this was the right path now. No! Not Hagrid!
Fight back!
He belongs to the Dark Lord.
Hagrid wasn't in there, was he? This has gotten so dark and depressing.
Second Semper!
You literally just murdered Dumbledore. What? That makes sense. That's where he got the freaking spell from. Oh, the book. And that's how he knew how to mend it. Watch out, he's gonna take your beard jewelry. I cannot imagine how heavy the air feels there. Rest in peace, Dumbledore. I didn't think they were gonna kill him off.
If you should have the need to talk to someone, you meant a great deal to him.
Why did they paint him asleep? Or is that one of those paintings that encompass the soul?
It was always Snape. It's fake.
To the Dark Lord, I have stolen the real Horcrux and intend to destroy it as soon as I can. I face death. R.A.B. Ron's okay with it, you know. You and Ginny.
I'm not coming back, Hermione. I'll let you and Ron know where I am.
Sometimes you can be really thick.
They're coming with you.
I don't really think you're going to be able to find all those Horcruxes by yourself, do you? You need us, Harry.
They're telling me he's just never gonna come back to Hogwarts. I was wondering where's Dumbledore's Phoenix and who is going to care for it? Well, I hated that ending. I hate that they killed Dumbledore. And then having their adorable Phoenix just like be like, hey, he's gone. What do I do now? Exist somewhere. I'm so unhappy with that. I'm so unhappy with that. This animal's gonna do something. You see him making the shadow? Crazy. So I just finished watching the 6th Harry Potter movie. I didn't think they were gonna kill off Dumbledore. Like I didn't think they were gonna kill him off, period, but especially not like that. And I didn't think Draco was gonna be like an actual bad guy. I thought he was like a misguided kid, but then would be like, oh, I see the error of my ways, let me be good. JK, he is evil. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. Why did all of this happen? My heart is sad that they killed off Dumbledore. How are they going to continue for 2 more movies? And Harry's not going to come back to Hogwarts? I mean, I get it that there's really nothing for them at Hogwarts now, because it's like all the big contenders that were involved with Voldemort kind of gone for the most part. Yeah. Anyway, this movie, I wouldn't say this movie was my favorite. It felt like not much happened, but then you were hit with Dumbledore's death. Sorry, there's a door or at the end. Got me. It felt like it was more love-based, like, okay, we have the pairings here, and then this is kind of still going with the Voldemort story and building up who Draco is for later films. So it felt like a lot of it was transitionary, and then they had to get rid of Dumbledore some way. I really did like this movie. It just seems like it's getting more just sadder. Everything is kind of getting more, is meek? Meek is like shy, that doesn't make sense. Just like everything is going bad and getting worse and worse and worse. So I cannot even imagine what the next few films are gonna be like. And I'm stressed, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Dumbledore's death really made me anxious. But at the end, Draco seemed like he wasn't comfortable with any of this. He didn't want to do any of that. And he's forced to because Voldemort said he would kill him. And it definitely has something to do with his dad. Maybe he has to do it for his dad. He seems like an only child, so maybe he wants some attention. I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws, but that is the idea that I'm getting, is that he just seems misguided, that he's not necessarily or inherently evil. And I think that Draco, I don't know. Draco's either gonna die or change sides. There's one or the other. I really don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.